what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. This time I've started off a little bit differently. I'm starting off at 9:30 the day before, so this video is going to be recorded tomorrow the whole day as I usually do, but I thought I've got a bit more of a lively attitude at night time rather than looking at the camera and being all dead and stuff like I like being more upbeat and positive, you know. So I'm starting up the night before. I've got a collection for 6 pairs of Yeezy Zions at 9:30, which is about 20-25 minutes, so I'll take you along for that and we'll go from there. Right, so we're back. Managed to cash them out. We bought all the pairs. They're all here in the bag. Not a bad way to end the day. So we've got Yeezy 350s. They're all the same shoe as it usually comes to with these people, because they like to buy them for retail, hold them for a little while and then sell them for a little profit. It's these Yeezy 350 Zions. Like I say, we'll only make 20 to 30 a pair on these, but 5 pairs, they'll go very quick, so that's not too bad, you know. I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so the Yeezys that were just bought in the previous clip are now sold, which was very quick. I lowered the profit on them, but it was definitely worth it because they sold all to one guy very quickly, no problems. They posted up, ready to go to the post office. Yo, what's going on? So it's now the next day. I've got a very busy yet productive day ahead of us, which makes me very excited. I've had my cold shower this morning. I'm in a good mood. As you can see there, the sun's out, ready to start the day. To be happy, like, I don't care what people say, it's not about the money, it's not about this, well, it is about the success. That, to me, getting up early, being productive, getting what you need done early in the day, then enjoying the rest of your day, chilling out. If you enjoy to work, keep working. Doing stuff like that will make me happy. Like, what is happiness to me, that is what it is. I've seen people in lockdown struggling with motivation and asking for help. Literally, just get up early, I know it's hard, but get up early. Try find little goals, write them down, write down what you need to do every day to be productive. And by the end of the day, if everything's ticked off and you're smashing it, I guarantee you, you're going to be happier than you were the day before when you were lying in bed till 12 o'clock. So yeah, smash it. Right, so it's a bit later on in the day now. I'll show you what I've been doing all day long. It's this. Hey Siri, £189 in euros.
£189 is €218 and 63 cents.
So I've literally been doing that with every shoe on the website the whole day. So my screen time right now is silly. It must be about 11-12 hours a day I'm on my phone, because I'll wake up, answer emails, answer DMs, go for a walk while I'm answering DMs, maybe go get some food, also on my phone. It's bad, but it's where my business literally is based, and that's because we've just set up online payments. So now anybody across the world can buy from our website, and we'll ship worldwide as well. Obviously for a little extra cost, and might be 2% more, 3% more. But we've just got our first 2 sales international, so hopefully they go smoothly. Like, I have realised that is a bit of an issue I'm having, where I'm spending several hours, not even several hours, the majority of my day like this, looking down glued to my phone. I think it is going to damage my eyesight long term, so I do need to, I might actually get somebody like on a payroll to just answer DMs and emails that are important, and then forward the ones that are going to direct to sales directly to me. And then obviously just the common questions, the answers that I give, just basic answers like, is this available? Yes, this is available. I get somebody else to do that, because if I'm getting 30-40 people messaging a day saying, how much is this size, how much is that size, then I just say, oh, look on my website. It does take up a couple of hours a day, you'd be surprised, but obviously maybe 2 in every 30 of the people who ask, it will convert into sales. But what I'm trying to focus on now is narrowing down which 2 people are they going to be who's going to convert into a sale, because sometimes you can just tell when people just want a conversation and they want to get some information out of you. I'm willing to give out the information, I'm not really bothered, but it takes up a lot of my day. So yeah, I want to focus on who's actually going to bring in the money, who's going to do the sales, who's going to be quick in paying. So yeah, that's going to be like my majority focus of the day, is to focus who is the serious clients and who are the ones who might be serious but obviously not as serious. And there may be potential customers, so you've got to be polite, still got to answer, you can't just ignore them. And also stay very, very active online, as also staying productive through the day in my personal life, not just all about the phone, but in person, business, calling up people, arranging meetings, going viewing houses, talking to other similar minded people, connecting, doing joint venture deals, putting our money together to make something excellent. That's where I want to put the majority of my focus at the minute. Okay, so while I've got a couple of minutes to spare, I'm just going to answer some of the questions that I got on the channel. The first one was, have I ever been scammed or has someone tried to scam me before with shoes? Luckily, from like 4 years ago, I've been doing the reselling shoes, and we'll come across the similar shoes, like the same style, same models. It's either a Yeezy or a Jordan, like 9 out of 10 times. So I've kind of become an expert on knowing what's fake, what the real one's meant to smell like, what it feels like, what it looks like, what the box tag looks like little tiny details that even if it was a perfect fake, I would still spot. And obviously if I've done business with a client like many times, I don't even need to check, because I know even if that shoe were to be fake, I will get an instant refund, because that's just our customer loyalty with the person that we're doing a business venture with. But obviously if we've never done business, I am going to stand there and thoroughly check that it's legit, especially if there's no receipts. But these days people are literally making fake receipts, like AA replicas. You can still tell though, there's the stitching's off, the inside's off, the box tags might be slightly wonky. Like I can always tell. I've never really missed one. Like people have came and met us with shoes and been very like, you can kind of tell when they're like on edge and they know they're selling you fakes. So I'll just be calm, I'll be like, no, I'm just gonna pass on this. I won't tell them it's fake, I'll just be like, I'll just pass on this. And then if they're still hesitating, they're like, why, I'll just say, because obviously this shoe is not authentic and you just trying to finesse is basically mate, just go away. But yeah, I have been scammed. Well, not really been scammed, but people have tried to scam us. Right, another question is, how did you progress starting with a small amount of money and building your way up? Pretty much, I didn't really start off with any money. Just like from a young age, you know, when you just flip things, you buy things, you sell things, you make profit, like it does gradually come. And then with the profit though, what people usually do who don't progress is to spend the money on like something nice for themselves, to treat themselves, as they say. Whereas I never treated myself, I always just reinvested, and every single time I got money, I put all of the money somewhere else and then built it up and built it up and built it up. But then once you've started getting, say you've started with £100, you make £20. Once you do that up and up and up, and then you've got £2,000 and you throw the whole £2,000 into something, the margins you make are still 20-30%. But 20-30% of £2,000 and £100 is a big difference. And then like you just keep compounding it and compounding it. Obviously you always do get losses, like for example, I'll give an example, the Yeezy Antillas last year, I think I bought 45 pairs for like £250 a pair just after release. I lost like £35 to £40 a pair, so that's a heavy hit of a loss. But you've just got to counter in the fact that you can't always win and you're not always going to get everything right. But if you know what you're doing, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 times you are going to get it right. So yeah, just keep saving, don't spend unnecessary money, keep saving, keep investing, and just reinvest in stock all the time. Always have it going in and out and keep multiplying your numbers up. Okay, so it's the best time of the day again when you get a sale. We've just sold, where is it, that one there, size 4 signal blue, not bad. The goal is for today, I want to get rid of literally from here to, not the red box, but literally to up there. I want to get rid of all of this today. I don't really care if I have to lose a little bit of money or break even on money, because I want to free up funds. This is like dead stock, to be honest. It's just sitting there. I'm going to make money long term, but I'd rather just flip it and keep it moving, because that's how it goes. Like Ethereum right now today has crashed 20%. I feel like if I put my money in that elsewhere, pump a lot of money into that, in a couple of weeks I think I can make 40% return, which is more than what any of these shoes are going to do. So yeah, we're going to get this one from the bottom and we're going to try and pull it out. Oh Jesus, no thank you. Right, so we're gonna undo all these to get this one. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little quick boomerang for Instagram. Obviously on the phone here for the clients to know that the shoes are in safe hands. So I'll just throw that on there like that. And then, as you can see, it does a little boomerang effect. It's just a good little touch so the client knows that they've also got the shoes. They're gonna get them next day with a business card. Just so they're not on edge about when will it come, will it arrive, have I been scammed? Just, you know, it puts the customer at ease, which is always good. Okay, so I never usually show me taking orders, but I've just received 2 parcels there in the post. I'm literally waiting to go out. As you can see, I've got my jacket on, go back to the post office, then go for my little daily walk. But the reason I don't show deliveries is because I do not get them delivered to where I live. I get them delivered direct to the storage unit, and then the storage unit, I pay them a little commission, but they ship it direct to my client. So I don't even see or touch the shoes usually. But if it's going to local, like around Newcastle area, I'll get it in and it'll go out the same day or next day maybe. So like usually it's hands off. Like most of the shoes I don't touch them. Like especially when it's 40, 50, 60 pairs, you just can't be keeping that amount of stuff in your house. Like it just takes up too much space. But yeah, so pretty much if I'm buying 50 pairs of shoes, I will usually sell about 25 to 30 of them, like bulk to one guy, and then try sell the other 20 pairs individually for a little higher profit. Right, I don't know what to say right now, I'm actually speechless. The whole stock market has literally just crashed. Literally, if that'll focus, down 25% on my current position. People keep ringing us non-stop. They're like buying, buying, buying. This would be a perfect buying opportunity, but I just didn't have it timed properly. I've put in all the money that I've got spare into it, but I've got a lot of money locked up into shoes and property. So that's why it's always good to have a little bit of cash on the side to just throw into something. Like right now is the perfect buying opportunity for that. Even the turnaround in 2 to 3 weeks when it bounces back to normal, you're gonna make a silly amount of money. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna try and call some more investors and see if we can do a deal where I maybe take a short-term loan with a high interest. More investors are ringing us. Right, I'll see you in the next scene. Right, so luckily, thankfully, we've managed to raise the funds so we can now buy Tesla. I've already bought it in. The second I got the money in the account, I've done it. But yeah, I'm happy now. It was down 20%. It's gonna go back up 20%. And then I see it going 20% up from there. So a 40% return. I genuinely see it happening. As long as the stock market, the whole market doesn't crash, I actually see it happening within 3 months max. Don't take this as advice in case I get it wrong and then you blame us. But last time, late 2019, I called Tesla. I told all of my friends to buy it. And then it shot up. But no one bought it. And whoever did didn't buy much of it because they didn't have enough faith. But I bought a hefty amount. But literally, I'm so blessed that I managed to get the money from an investor to put it in. It's a small interest rate, which is nothing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. But this just shows that you need to have at least 10%, 20% of your money on the side. So if something does happen out of the blue, like a big stock market crash and a lot of opportunity, then at least you know you're gonna make profit. Like you're not just gonna miss out on an opportunity just because you didn't have the money, because the money was tied up in something else. Like exactly like me, pretty much. I would nearly so close, missed out on a big opportunity to try and, but I could quick sell all my stock, like the shoes and stuff, and maybe try work something out to get some money out of my house, like sell part of it for an investor. But then I'm like, when you quick sell things, you lose money. So like, you're not gonna break even, you're not gonna make a little bit of profit, you're gonna lose money to try and make more money. So it doesn't really make sense. If the margins are silly, then yeah, it's like a worst case scenario, but it's complicated. I'll show you the next segment of the day anyway. Right, so it's shortly after that madness now. We've just sold 2 pairs of the Jordan 1 Mid Turf Orange. These actually look pretty sick on the camera, to be fair, but yeah, like I said, I wanted to get rid of the whole row of Jordans today. We've sold 3 pairs so far and it's 2 o'clock, so we're kind of on track, but we need to speed things up a bit. So we're gonna go to the post office and post these now. Right, so I've just been for a daily walk. the normal mile that we do every morning. We'll try to get it in before 7 AM. Sorry if I sound a bit fatigued, it's because I actually am very, very tired right now, but I'm gonna keep pushing through it. I've got another question like I did in the last video. Just comment below what you think. I'm debating moving to either London or Manchester because my contract expires within the next year or so. So I was debating maybe moving to a bigger city that has more potential to meet connects in person. Like, it's all good meeting connects online, which is perfectly fine. You can get long-term business relationships and never even meet the person in real life, but I feel like if it's in person, the connection is different. Like, the trust is there, you can build up together, you can scale, you can make money together. You can do all this online, I know, but in person I just feel like it's different. And I feel like if I went to a city like London, the amount of people there, the population, the amount of successful people, the amount of people with their heads screwed on is very high. But also the cost of rent is very high as well. I've looked into it, and Manchester is half the price, but obviously, like you say, the opportunity cost is there. That's why I would still say Manchester's a slight upgrade from Newcastle, as population's higher and success rate is higher, and also is income. But just let us know what city you think that I should move to as an entrepreneur to gain the most connections. Don't say Dubai, because I've already looked into that. It's about £7,000 a month. So yeah, I'm going to sign this video out now. I'll catch you in the next video. Please do subscribe to be entered in the £200 giveaway. All you have to do is press the red subscribe button. It's totally free, and you'll automatically be entered in a £200 giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. So I'll see you in the next video.